It's then my job as leader to appoint a cabinet, which I've done. And the way the constitution works, it is the leader and the cabinet who make the big decisions. Now, because I'm not a dictator or an autocrat, I like feedback.
Or is she just paying lip service to feedback? Yes, this is Lyndon Kemcaran, the Reform councillor who's in charge of Kent County Council, and this is a leaked video meeting that shows their urgency to ensure they don't have to go down the route of putting Kent residents' council tax up, because their Doge team found very little in terms of cuts that could be made. Now listen as Kemcaran tells them all to suck it up.
I like to discuss. I like to hear what everybody thinks. However, when it comes to making the really big decisions, and I'm afraid LGR is one of those really big decisions, sometimes I will make a decision that might not be liked by everybody in the group. But I'm afraid you're just going to have to suck it up, okay? Because I am the democratically elected leader, and on LGR, I've made a decision. If we can avoid putting up council tax by the full 5%, that is going to be the best thing that we can do to show that Reform can actually run something as big as Kent County Council. Because let's not forget, we are the shop window in KCC. People are looking at us, they're judging us every single day, every single minute of every single day.
Because Reform made such a big deal about being different, that your measures would be effective, and so show that Labour and Tory councils were wasting taxpayers' cash. It looks like you're finding out the hard way. It's easy to promise this stuff, but hard to fulfil.
Nigel knows that. He is super aware that we are the flagship council.
Proposal is that's going forward, then quite frankly, the question is that the right leader and the right cabinet? Because we, as backbenchers, need to understand what we're getting behind. I'm not asking...
There physically isn't time at this stage. So what we've done...
I'm not asking you to run through everything. I'm just asking you...
Well, you are. That's exactly what you're asking me to do.
No. I don't know whether or not you're intentionally sort of picking things up. Or the problem is, it's easier when it's face-to-face. Right,
of course it's easier when it's face-to-face.
Right.
I'm meant to be on bloody holiday this week, Paul. Okay, I don't want to be having this meeting.
Right. What the proposal is that you're putting forward, that's all I'm asking for.
And my reply to that
we'll
is...
be briefed as it goes. Yeah.
Paul,
yeah.
I'm going to mute you in a minute. Let me reply. We're running out of time.
It's all right, Brian. You keep laughing your head off, mate.
In the committee meeting, Paul, I'm going to mute you so I can just speak.
You can't see Paul Thomas at the moment, who Kemcaran is threatening to mute. Anyway, this video highlights the reason that Adam Wordsworth, the Reform organiser of South East, was overheard saying this. Reform's Kent councillors are all wankers who hate each other, Reform staffer says.
Let's face it, the situation at the moment regards our group is not great. You know, I've worked my arse off in my own portfolio and I'm still getting a rod up my backside all the time. And, you know, and as what Bob has already stated, that there is a lot of backbiting going on and that tends to be coming from the top down.
Click here for a bunch of rotten, dumb and bigoted Reform councillors who haven't got a clue how to run a council.